So I am here to introduce our fourth speaker, Enoch. He is going to talk to us about the effects of democracy in Africa. He comes from the Brown School and our partner, the University of Ghana.
So thank you everyone for your time and good evening to everyone here. And I like politics, even though I'm a social worker, so I'll be talking about democracy. And my question for today is democracy good for Africa? And my name is Enoch, and I'm at the Brown School, as Laura said. And I'll start by quoting Abraham Lincoln, who was one of the founding fathers of democracy and a key figure in American politics. And he defined democracy as government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So from this definition, you need to really look at democracy in theory and in practice, because he kind of touched on both areas. So a scholar who is from Africa, Azasu, gave 4 things that we need to look out for democracy to be effective. And the first thing he talked about is accountability, which has to do with making the rulers accountable and answerable for their actions and policies. The second thing is participation. And this means that citizens should be effective participants in choosing these rulers and also in regulating whatever they are doing. And the third thing, which has to do with transparency, is all about making the society very open and making the economy also as transparent as possible. Finally, he spoke about justice and equity. And justice and equity has to do with the social order. It's all about making sure that as many people as possible are able to benefit from the society, and there's enough justice to reach everyone. So I would like to ask, why is Africa different? And we all know that after the end of the colonial era in the 1950s, and most African countries gaining independence, and Ghana, my country, being one of the first countries to do so in 1957, it's been very hard for us, and we are just not able to follow the European or the American style of democracy. So what do we need? We need a culture, a form of government that speaks to our cultures and traditions. So I'd like to show you an interesting graphic, which is the democracy index. You can find it on Wikipedia. So on this graphic, the full democracies, the countries that practice full democracies are deep green, and as it's the shade of green lowest, then it becomes flawed democracies. Those that are hybrid regimes, and then authoritarian regimes are in red, deep red. And you can see, majority of Africa is deep red. Ghana, fortunately, is a little bit of green, but it's a little bit of flawed democracy. So I would like to do a comparison with the corruption index. And there's a big relationship. You can see that countries that have very good, and from that graphic, you can see that the key is that the deeper countries, deeper blue countries have lower corruption, and as it gets darker, the corruption index drops. So you can see that there seems to be a relationship between the democratic index and the corruption index. I won't go into that so much, but I just want to say that African governments find it hard to uphold the 4 fundamental ends of democracy, as said by Ali Mazrui. And we can see evidence of dictatorships, we can see evidence of human rights abuses. There are also embezzlement of state funds and corruption. And more importantly, when the people vote for these politicians, they tend to appoint their friends and family into government at the local level, at the regional and district level. And these people are not able to connect with the local populace. So it creates a very huge disconnect between the top of the government and then the local population. So I will go straight to talk about what form of government is good for Africa. Now, I'm not against democracy. I'm not saying that democracy is not good. But all that I'm suggesting is that I'm only suggesting a system of government that includes our African cultural values. Africa has had very great kings. I mean, I'm sure most of you know it. We've had Imhotep of Egypt, who was in the BCs. We've had Shaka Zulu of South Africa. We've had Tenkamenen of Ghana in the 80s, Mansa Musa of Mali, and we've had Black Panther as well. I mean, these were all great kings. And looking at how people identify with the Black Panther movie should tell you how much we adore our monarchs. Now, they were very wealthy, they were very powerful, they ruled vast empires. They They commanded a lot of respect in the world. They had ministers. They collected taxes. They managed their resources. They even did foreign trade. They had police forces. They even defended their territories with complex defense systems. And they had strong judicial systems. And believe it or not, they had vibranium. So, yeah, so we tend to respect our chiefs a lot more than our politicians. So the chieftaincy institution should therefore be strengthened so that we can build our African democracies. The chiefs are very much in touch with the people, and they have been very effective in managing the resources of the state. I would say that they have also been very good at distributing resources equally, and also proper conflict resolution. And the way that chiefs are selected is through kinship by birth. So power is transferred equally from one house to another, and they are able to solve problems even faster, and they are very connected to the grassroots. And let me tell you this, politicians are very smart. So in Ghana, there is even a law that forbids chiefs from running for office, because they know how effective these chiefs are and how connected they are to the grassroots. So, what do we want and what do we need to do? Africans, we need to define the meaning of democracy in our historical and cultural context. We need to also draw on the traditions and also the experience of other democracies elsewhere in Europe, in the US. And we can start by, first of all, strengthening our national House of Chiefs. We can also restore the judicial powers at the community level to restore law and order. We can also ensure that the chiefs are at the table during the government discussions. And we need to also remove the ban on chiefs running for office. We need to give the chiefs the opportunity to represent the people so that we can also set up a chieftaincy arm of government. This will ensure a bottom-up approach in running the system of governance in the country, where the needs of the people become a priority. And if we give the chiefs access to funds, they can also spearhead developmental projects. So I'd like to conclude by saying that for truly democratic structures to exist in Africa, we need our grassroots popular movements to be strengthened. If we are saying government for the people and by the people, it means that everyone in the most remote village must be involved. The people should have more say in the development process, and that can be done if the chiefs are involved in the process. It is my dream to become the president of Ghana one day, and I want to ensure, and I will ensure that the grassroots are well represented during that time by empowering the chiefs so that we can help in nation building. Thank you.
Any questions?
Thank you. Thank you. That was really interesting. So in the business school, we learn a lot about Africa, and we learn it from the perspective of the ease of doing business. So we're looking at specific countries, and we're looking at countries that were under British colony or French one, and the difference in between them. But one thing that they keep telling us is not to look at Africa as Africa, but to look at specific countries. What do you think about that? Is that a good way to look at that, or do you think that Africa as a whole is something that we should consider?
Yes, I think it's good to also look at it both ways. Africa should be looked at as a whole, and also should also be looked at as individual countries, because of course there are marked differences in those in Northern Africa, those in Southern Africa, and the East and West. But fundamentally, Africans tend to rely on their history, on their grassroots. They tend to have more cohesion among themselves in dealing with, in solving their problems. And that has been a practice that they've kind of built into their way of life. So Africa as a whole, that is how Africa is, and that's how we should look at it.
First of all, I want to say thank you for your presentation. It's something that I hadn't thought about before, and I found it very enlightening. My question is, how do you ensure that when you give greater power to regional or sectional or groups within a country, that it doesn't weaken the larger state structure? How do you incorporate the sort of federalism with state structure in a way that doesn't dissolve into breakdown of a country or authority or challenges between groups, between chiefs in a country?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Thank you. And the way our chieftaincy system is structured at the grassroots level, at the regional level. So it's just like appointing ministers, appointing community members of parliament. That's my idea. I feel like we need to give the chiefs power at each level. That is their jurisdiction. That is where they operate. Because in the past, these chiefs had power to rule their people. However, what is going to happen is that the people tend to vote for the political leaders, the president, the vice, and those who are in the kind of the state, as you're saying, the state level. And these people take a broad decision that covers the whole country. But if you want to go to the lower level, to the grassroots level, the chiefs will have to collaborate with those from the state in order to make a decision. So the chiefs are going to be like the voice of the people at the table. So that whatever decision that is coming from the state shouldn't just come and is imposed on the people at the lower level, but it comes in and then the chiefs sit down, we look at it and we see, okay, fine, our people we don't need this at this time. Maybe you want to construct some roads in my village, and you realize that the kind of roads that we need in our village, we need roads that can be able to be wide enough because of the kind of economic activities that take place there. So these are some of the ideas that might come in if you involve the people at the grassroots level in state businesses, in governance. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I have a question about the chiefs. So how does one become a chief, and are there women chiefs?
That's a good question. Yes, we have queen mothers as well. So the chieftaincy is by kinship. And we've realized that voting is what creates majority of the problems we have in Africa. Because voting is more or less like, and politicians have perfected the art of voting. You know, there was a soundbite today that a politician was speaking. It was like, you have to be able to accept rigging and the results of elections as to be a true politician. But for chiefs, it's all about birth. Okay, just like we have in England, just like we have in Netherlands and all these countries where they also have the monarchies. It's just by birth. And once each family, there are several families, so when this person passes away, it goes to the next family. So it's all about waiting for your turn. And it's worked for us over the years and previously. And of course, there are situations where we have queens. You know, there are no restrictions there, and it's less influenced by human, factors there. It's more natural.
Thank you.